everyone, Shadowfoot here once again, and this car is turning. Anyway, it's been a little while since I posted the video. Just got this motorcycle up and awake, so all dusty. I don't like it when it's dusty. Need to give it a nice good wash. But work finally broke a little bit, so that way I could actually get some ride time in. I'm not working full time, so gotta balance that out with this, and you know, for a while it just wasn't working. And you know, so today's topic's going to be, what is your favorite style of music? Well, my favorite style of music is, I'd probably say a little bit more on the pop side, but also I kind of like techno and electronic when I was growing up. To me, my taste in music's changed throughout my life, so it's a constant change for me. But other people, not so much. Like my friend, he likes all kind of music. Napa, the one I was on the last video. And you know, it's I just find myself watching or sorry, listening to mostly pop, whatever on the radio. Just trying to get everything sorted out and figure out what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, as far as our topic for today, I don't know. I don't know. It's a good topic. I'm just so happy to be back on this bike. What's with the wobbles? The wobbles. And news about my other bike. It's getting up and running. Found out that on my little 250 Ninja, that it has a little bit of issues with its carburetor. That's why I took it into this nice little place down here called Custom Power Sports. That's our local and our only place to get like motorcycle stuff done, period. I mean, all the other places like Bart's Cycle and I think LS Bike Shop in Pike County is still working, but you know, it's just like a one-man job down there. And he does mostly ATVs, which, you know, when you talk to a mechanic, they're going to say, what's the difference between a motorcycle and an ATV engine-wise? And they're going to say, not much. So they had it for, when I placed the order, they said, oh yeah, it's going to cost about $200 to get my carburetors cleaned. And that was a little expensive, I thought. But my 250 Ninja F15 model is, it was in need of it. And whenever they got the carburetors back to me about, I don't know, a month later, which I'm not too happy about that, they said that they're going to charge me about $100, $114, I think is what it came to after tax. And you know, I'm pretty happy. So what they found out is that there is small granulated red dust in my bowl of my carburetors, and that they said indicated that there is rust in my gas tank. So that led me on a little adventure to use my little teeny optic cam to take a look at my gas tank, and there's rust in there. So then I took it to Sutherland Radiators, which then took a look at it. Here's Custom Power Sports, by the way. It's a nice little place. It's the only place. But so I sent my gas tank away after I got my carburetors back, took my carburetors back up in my motorcycle, put everything back together. I could, and the gas tank's now at Southern Radiators getting coated, and I left the petcock in there, and then I was like, oh, yep, they're probably going to coat right over that too, not to mention it was bad petcock anyway. So I went online, and they're like $100 and stuff, and I was like, ugh. But I was able to search around on eBay, and they had some in there that was actually pretty cheap. I can't tell if it is or isn't, but it was supposed to fit a 250F Ninja, just like mine, and it was like $15-16, so I snatched up on that. I'm going to miss my turn. There we go. So this is Custom Power Sports. It's where I had my carburetor work done, and so far they seem like a pretty legit company. I haven't any issues with them. In fact, I just went in there a moment ago to get like the little terminal connectors, like the little small sliver of metal that has a screw port on it for the motorcycle battery, and they gave it to me for free. So free stuff. Oh my. $1.99 for fuel. Didn't think I'd ever see that again. I want a Frosty.